"We're going through," the captain shouted. His voice sounded like ice breaking. He was wearing a dark blue uniform, and his navy hat was pulled down over one of his cold gray eyes. The younger officer sitting next to him, Lieutenant Berg, was frightened. "We cannot make it, sir," he said. "We are flying into a terrible storm." "Turn on engine number 8, the captain said. "Turn on engine number 8, Lieutenant Berg shouted. "Full power in number 3, the captain ordered. "Full power in number 3, Lieutenant Berg yelled. The other Navy men in the huge 8-engine seaplane smiled at each other. "Captain Mitty will get us through," they said. "He is not afraid of anything." "Stop driving so fast," Mrs. Mitty yelled. Walter Mitty blinked his eyes. "What?" he said, as he looked at his wife sitting next to him in the car. The huge Navy seaplane, caught in a terrible storm, began to disappear from his mind. "You are driving too fast. You were going 55 miles an hour, Mrs. Mitty complained. "You know I don't like to go faster than 40. Walter Mitty was silent as he drove toward the town of Waterbury. Mrs. Mitty looked at her husband. "You're acting strange again. I wish you would let Dr. Renshaw examine you." Walter Mitty stopped the car in front of the building where his wife had her hair washed and curled. She opened the car door and turned to her husband. "Remember to get those rubber boots while I'm having my hair done." "I don't need rubber boots," Walter Mitty said. "You're not a young man anymore," his wife said as she got out of the car. Walter Mitty stared out the car window. He started the car engine again and drove toward the public garage where he always parked his car. On the way to the garage, he passed a hospital. The pretty nurse looked worried as she told Dr. Walter Mitty about the sick man. "He's the millionaire banker, Wellington McMillan," she whispered. "He is a friend of the president." Walter Mitty took off his gloves slowly. "Who has the case?" he asked. "Dr. Renshaw and Dr. Benbow," the nurse answered. "But there are also 2 specialists, Dr. Remington from New York and Dr. Pritchard Mitford from London." A door opened, and Dr. Renshaw came out. "Hello, Mitty," he said. "We have a big problem here with McMillan. He has obstetrosis of the ductal tract, tertiary. We should take a look at him." "Glad to," Dr. Mitty said. At this moment, a large machine connected to the operating table began to make strange noises. Pocketa, pocketa, pocketa. One of the nurses screamed, "The new heart machine is breaking down. No one in this part of the country knows how to fix it." "Quiet, please," Walter Mitty said in a low, cool voice. One of the nurses handed him a shiny steel knife. "Watch out for that car!" someone shouted. Walter Mitty stepped hard on his brakes. The garage attendant walked over to Mitty's car. "You're coming in the wrong door, mister." "Sorry," Walter Mitty answered. The garage attendant opened the car door. "Get out of the car," he said. "I'll park it for you." "Oh," said Walter Mitty. He got out of the car and handed the man the car keys. He went into the shoe store. A few minutes later, he came out with the boots in a box under his arm. He waved to the sergeant as he walked out the door. "Why are you hiding in this old chair?" Mrs. Mitty asked. "I've been looking all over this hotel for you." "Did you get the what's-its-name? The dog food? What's in the box?" "Rubber boots," said Mitty. "I was thinking," said Walter Mitty. Mrs. Mitty said, "Wait here for me." Walter Mitty lighted a cigarette. "I don't want the handkerchief," Walter Mitty said coldly. He stood tall, proud, and undefeated. Walter Mitty, the man nobody knew.
Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel to see the latest videos. Thank you.